Hi everyone, I'm Audrey, half of Reyony, and today I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yes, we are continuing Rebirth stuff today. I got credits on the game in my last stream, or in our last stream, but there's more to be said, I think. And today it's just me. For most of the playthrough, or maybe at least half of the playthrough, Anthony and I were playing it together. But today, I kind of wanted to, take the stage for myself and talk about Rebirth and kind of just make sure that I have all my facts straight, so I can, because I kind of have these ideas developing in my head about maybe where the game is going and where the next game might be going. So I haven't spent that much time thinking about this, admittedly. I spent maybe an hour today really thinking about it and actually coming up with some kind of plan of discussion today, which includes a cork board and where are they? Oh, and push pins and a bunch of printed out pictures of dogs. So we're going to get into this very shortly, but first, let me say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone. In chat, Samantha got that first. Samantha, that's my girl. Fat Pear, OMG, it's Reyony. Fat Pear, how are you doing? And Fat Pear, redeem that hydrate, which I will hydrate with my coffee. I feel like I'm already kind of jazzed up and excited to talk about today, but I'm going to take another hit. And Fat Pear redeeming that posture check, calling me out on my bad posture already. I appreciate it. I feel like there has been more than one occasion recently where I see a picture of myself and I'm like, my God, my posture is so bad. So the posture checks are super nice reminders. I wish I could get posture checks IRL as well. Not that this isn't real life. I mean out and about. Fat Pear asking about our game schedule, future stream games. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do after Rebirth now that I've kind of completed it. But today, aside the discussion, I also want to get into some of the side content that I skipped over. And by side content, I mean there's a mini game called Queen's Blood in there that I'm itching to get back into. Assuming this discussion part doesn't go too long, I want to touch on some Queen's Blood too. Blossom calling it next year is the year of Yakuza games. Not really, I lie a lot. Blossom, thanks for being here. Wonderful mod. And Anthony and I are super, super interested in the Yakuza games. I know next to nothing about them, but I feel like every time they're mentioned or anytime I see anything about it, I don't know why the thing is happening. It seems very silly. Maybe it's like is it? I don't know if it's supposed to be a serious feel or a silly feel game. I feel like it leans silly from everything I've seen, but yeah, again, I don't know too much about it. I just know, of course, the song, the karaoke song, Baka Mitai, and oh man, I can't even recall a name right now. But anyway, that just goes to show you that I really don't mind that much. Let's see here. Yeah, Fat Pear came from our Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain playthrough, and that's probably my favorite one. Yeah, our whole Metal Gear Solid playthrough was pretty special. It was my first time through the games. Anthony had played most of them, except we experienced 5 together on stream, and that was super special. And I think probably up there in terms of our joint gaming experience on stream. That's definitely very memorable for us. And we maybe this is self-indulgent, but we pretty often, not maybe pretty often, but once in a while we'll go and we'll look at the highlights video that Anthony edited of the whole playthrough, just some fun special moments from that. So yeah, that Metal Gear Solid is special for sure. Let's see. Johnny's here to say hi, but I'm in a crowded bar, so I won't hear you. Hi. Oh, I wish I could sign. I feel like Johnny might have mentioned that Johnny knows sign language. I wish I could sign Johnny right now, but that's for you, Johnny. How do I say... How do I say, Grandma? One day we'll go back to Grandma in Wind Waker. Someone tell Johnny. Inspiration. Yeah, Yakuza. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of... I feel like people, like, on some occasions where I've talked about some things that I had been going through, which I may or may not have been over-exaggerating, people are like, wow, Audrey's life is like a Yakuza game. So, hey, maybe I gotta really check it out. Yeah, you can get IRL posture checks, get your phone to do alarms, and have it say, hey, straighten up, dummy, or something. That's not a bad idea. Or if you like, I'm sure this exists, but some sort of like thing you can, you know, attach to your body so that it senses when your maybe shoulders have like dipped or something, and then it kind of like I don't know, zaps, but I don't know. Maybe zap is the way it zaps you to like, oh, you know, check your posture or something. Anyway. Yakuza has every genre. That is also my impression. I'm just promising like, no, I'm just saying one of these days, I do think about Grandma, not gonna lie. And you're right. She might stay crying for a bit, but you know, one of these days. There's a posture thing you stick on your back. I definitely invested in a posture corrector before. It's just a stretchy thing you kind of wear like a backpack, and it like forces you to open up your shoulders like this. And I feel like, well, I'm not wearing it anymore, obviously, but I also read like maybe it's a bad idea to use that kind of thing, because then you're kind of relying on that, the tension from that thing to keep your shoulders back, so then your muscles weaken. So then you're just like la-di-da sort of thing, and relying on this thing. So I'm not sure. Oh, the brand is called Upright. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Like a mild shock collar. Yeah. As I was talking about it, I was like, yeah, that's probably not it. But yeah. What does it feel like to be in game limbo for the first time in years? Whoa, I'm in game limbo right now. I don't know if it's. I feel like I have. By game limbo, you mean like between games or not really sure what to do sort of thing? I feel like I feel free. I feel like the world is my oyster. Maybe I'll just like do a little one-off and just like touch on a game or something like that. I'm not in a story experience where I feel like I have to keep up with it, otherwise I'll lose it all. So I don't know. I'm free. I actually forgot 16 that blended to Rebirth. That's what you left on before the move. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So in any case, like I mentioned, there are a lot of things about Rebirth since, well, for one, it took me over a year to finish it, and there were a lot of there was a lot of time in between streams, so there's a part of me that's worried that I wasn't remembering all the details, and that's probably true. There's also the aspect of the fact that the game is intentionally vague or intentionally leaving things for the next game. So I'm like, okay, am I misremembering something, or am I not remembering something, or is this just a something that they've left open, the door that they left open for the next game? So I want to go over. Actually, it's not even the whole game. I only really want to talk about and if you're not if you're not done with Rebirth, then and you're avoiding spoilers, then I highly suggest you exit now. But I just want to go over the multiple worlds aspect of it, and they've used the specific term worlds and not universes, not timelines. They say worlds, but as I was going through it, I kind of referred to these worlds as timelines, alternate timelines, the seven cinematic universe sort of thing. So that's the main thing I want to touch on, because I feel like that's where my theories are really coming up when it pertains to those worlds and things like that. Yeah, okay, Cher said it. There's also the teensy-weensy issue of the game possibly making absolute no effing sense. Yeah, there's totally that part of it. I mean, we're playing a JRPG. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, you know. I'm not trying to make this a 100% solid logic experience. I'm down for whatever. So that's exactly where my theories. Maybe I also will start integrating my own weird ideas into this too. So, and I have notes here that, again, I typed out maybe like an hour, so they make no sense. I'm just like, it's just like, bleh, like just all this vomit, Final Fantasy VII vomit. So I literally wrote, why Rebirth? Rebirth, the name of the game. Rebirth as defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary. A new or second birth, spiritual regeneration. And therein we begin our journey. Rebirth. So the game has introduced the concept of worlds. So then, that I kind of feel like they're basically saying multiple timelines. I also kind of liken this to the Marvel show What If? Like, what if this happened instead of this? What kind of story would happen if that happened instead of that? So that's where we start. And I also want to go into, I pulled some quotes from a specific scene in my last stream where when Aerith pushes Cloud down into the they're having that church scene, and they're in another world, not the world that we start out in, and Sephiroth's kind of giving this, he's kind of spilling the tea on what's going on. He says, when the boundaries of fate are breached, new worlds are born. And we see that, especially at the end of Remake, where we see that Zack is alive, and they've introduced this new timeline. So at that canon event, if you will, that 7 canon event, we've kind of split into another world. So breach as defined by Merriam-Webster. An infraction or violation of a law, obligation, tie, or standard. As an example, a breach of trust. A second definition, a broken, ruptured, or torn condition or area. A breach of the skin. Just so we're all on the same page. So I kind of like this first one, an infraction or violation of the law, because so then when Sephiroth says the boundaries of fate are breached, it's like, oh, you've kind of veered away from the law, like the truth, what is obligated to happen. So now we're in this other world, and this other world is considered a breach of fate. So it's almost like, oh, you shouldn't exist. Like this is wrong. And of course, the themes of remake and this, they touch on fate a lot. At the end of remake, we fight the harbinger of fate, and there's kind of this sentiment of defying fate. So let's keep these in mind as we move forward. Moving on, more things that Sephiroth says. A planet encompasses a multitude of worlds, ever unfolding. So yeah, we've seen multiple worlds and ever unfolding. It's like, and we see this as well, where like one world will branch into another world, sort of thing. And he goes on to say, some quickly perish, while others endure. Yet even the most resilient worlds are doomed to fade. So that's interesting. I guess, I don't know if that's a Sephiroth thing, where I know he's trying to, combine all the worlds again and make everything one. Something to that effect, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but even the most resilient worlds are doomed to fade. So these other worlds that we see, if we're to take that as the truth, then they're not going to exist forever. So, if Zack only lives in an alternate world, then there's no reason for us, if we're to believe what Sephiroth is saying here, then he's not going to be around forever, because he's a breach of contract. He's not supposed to be here, sort of thing. So there we are. Classic essay start. Wait, what definition applies to Into the Breach? Rules of time being breached. Yes, yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with this. Again, I don't know where we're going with this, but we're gonna just go ahead and start. So let's start with what we know, what we understand as, I guess, if there is a law, like a world that is the law, and the one that we know to be the truth, then that would be the world where this is the stamp, and this is Beagle version of stamp. Okay, so we're gonna refer to this as Beagle. Oh, I put it in a bad spot. I put it right in his eye. That's okay. So we're gonna start here. I haven't figured out how I want to do this. Hold on. Maybe like this. Is this weird? Okay. I need a stand or something, an easel. Anyway, so if we're starting here, the first time where we see a world a world is created, or the fate is breached, is here. So this happens in Beagle World. Beagle World, yes. So this is where Zack dies, and we understand this to be the truth. So I'm gonna stick this under Beagle. But then at the end of remake, we get introduced to this concept with Terrier. And now this is the first time they've introduced this other world. So I'm gonna put Terrier over here. I don't have a big enough corkboard for this. Oh boy. Okay, so now we have Terrier, and this is where Zack lives. So now we've introduced world. And I don't even know, I want to emphasize also that I haven't really looked into other theories, and if there's, community agreed upon names to refer to these. So I'm just going to go Beagle and Terrier for now. Okay, so moving along here, Terrier World. Where did I want to go with this? Well, anyway, this is the first breach of worlds. Another area where we see a breach. Why don't we keep moving along with Terrier. I'm trying to find where Terrier exists. Ooh, I wonder if I should say this now. I have a wild theory, y'all. Okay, anyway, within the Terrier world, we have Zach. Not only do we have Zach, but Biggs is alive in this world. And we encounter within this Terrier world, Zach has another 2 options to go through. So in the game, the first path that we see is Zach pursues Hojo in order to get a cure for Cloud, because Cloud is out due to Mako poisoning. The other path is Biggs is planning to do another bombing sort of thing, I think, another sort of attack. And we see later on that introduces the Pug world. So this, and Sephiroth mentioned this, the worlds are ever unfolding. So under the Terrier world, we also have this Pug world that exists. And the Pug world is where Biggs is doing his business, and Zach pursues that. And the other path is where he pursues Hojo. I don't have a picture of that, and I don't know if it's confirmed, but I think that's like the true path of time, because we don't really see another version of Stamp here, and they've kind of made it clear that there are what am I thinking? They would show, if there was if we were in a different world, they would show that version of the Stamp, but maybe not 100% time, and we'll go into that. I put the work in, so obviously this is all kind of a stream of consciousness. I don't feel like I'm saying things very clearly right now, but hopefully it all makes sense by the end. I have so many screenshots printed. At first I was Googling screenshots and trying to, I'm off my brain. I was like, oh, where's that scene where blah, blah, blah? But then I couldn't find it. So then I went to my VOD and took screenshots from my VOD. So some of these screenshots have my face in them because they're from my first VOD when I had my face over the game. So we're gonna, we're doing what we can do. So in the, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and also mention, while we're on Zach, there's another world, is this a Shiba or Corgi? I kind of feel like it looks like Shiba Inu-esque. So I'm going to say there's also a Shiba world here. I'm gonna assume it falls under this Terrier world since Zach is alive here, but I don't really know where that happened. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on underneath the Terrier world. And this is where the world where we see Zach at the steps of the church, and then Sephiroth sees him and sends him down into another dimension. I don't know, another dimension where he fights that other version of Sephiroth. So this fight that we see is with the Corgi Zach. So I'm going to put this under there. I'm also going to put this under the Corgi world, because the fight where Zach and Cloud... No, you know what? Now I don't know if I want to do that, because now I'm remembering I don't know where the world takes place. All I know is that this version of Zach is the Corgi version of Zach and not the Pug version of Zach. So I'm gonna do this. I'll put this Zach. Oh boy, I don't have room. I'm gonna put this aside for now, because this Zach is the same as this Zach, and they're all in this other dimension fighting Sephiroth. Also the fight. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so all over the place right now. Let's go ahead and stop here with the Zach world. Let's go back to Beagle world. Okay, Beagle World. I want to talk about another potentially breach of fate, and we're gonna fast forward from this moment. We're gonna go straight to this. So we don't actually see this in Rebirth, but the scene of Aerith's death is what I understand as the Beagle World. That's like the true flow of fate would be here. But in that moment where we're in the not forbidden temple. Is it? Whatever that the seashell temple is, we see kind of a glimpse into another world, I want to say, where Cloud actually successfully saves Aerith. So they've introduced another world here, but we don't even know what world this is. But I just want to mention this as another breach of fate here, because this kind of exists somewhere. So I'm just going to pop this down here. So there's also this part of me that's like, was that an explicit breach of fate like this? Or is that another moment where I've mentioned this throughout my playthrough, where Cloud is kind of like that unreliable narrator kind of thing, where it's like, oh, maybe he wishes that happened and that's all in his brain sort of thing. So I'm kind of playing with these different things here. Before we continue with this, I forgot to mention there's also the Pomeranian world, and this world occurs when Cloud, well, I don't know when it occurs, but it's we see it when Cloud and Aerith drop after the Temple of the Ancients, and so we drop into this Pomeranian world, and seemingly it seems, at least to me, the player, that the Cloud from the Beagle world and the Aerith from the Beagle world somehow cross over into the Pomeranian world. And I don't know that we've seen that yet. Also, when they wake up in the Pomeranian world, they're in the bed and the wheelchair room where we see in the Terrier world. So part of me feels like the Pomeranian world exists in this world somewhere, similar to how the pug is like a world under Terrier. So I don't know how, but I feel like it belongs in here. So I'm gonna put them down at the bottom. Blossom, maybe I'll make a more coherent version after I workshop this. When do the red strings come in? I wish I had red strings, because this is where it gets kind of weird, because I think the Cloud and Aerith from this Beagle world are now in this Pomeranian world, and in the Pomeranian world, that's where Aerith gives Cloud the white materia. And I want to know, I don't even remember if we see the white materia in Remake. I tried to look back, because I remember the scene at the very beginning of the game, or not very beginning, but when Aerith meets Cloud in the church, and she's like, I got a materia too. And she shows him, like she turns her head and she shows him the back of her head, but you don't really see the white materia. So I'm like, interesting. But we do see in Rebirth, the materia that she has is blank, and she herself says, oh, was it always blank? Which is really interesting. So I don't know about that yet, but I have a theory and I'm pretty excited about it. But okay, so at this point, Aerith has given Cloud the white materia from the Pomeranian world. Then Aerith pushes Cloud out, and that's where we get the sequence with Sephiroth, and that's where I was pulling those quotes. And then he wakes back up in the Beagle world, I think. Somehow now Cloud has the white materia and is able to give it to Aerith in the Beagle world, which is interesting. Somehow the materia has crossed over into this other world, which, you know, is a thing now. So I'm gonna throw this over here. I'm gonna put this on top because we don't care about the other stuff anymore. So now Aerith in Beagle world has the white materia, and then she gives him the clear one, the blank one, which I think is gonna be. I think this is gonna come into play in the third game. But I'm just stating facts for now, okay? I'm just stating what I understand as facts. We're not getting to the theories yet. Time to break out the floss. I only have a water pick, unfortunately. But I can shoot this with a water pick. Yeah, it doesn't help that her bow isn't big enough to fit the materia. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not go into the mechanics of how she even like slots a materia into her bow, into her hair. But in any case, so the current state of things is Aerith has the white materia, Cloud has the blank materia. So we know as fans of the original and people who played the original that the white materia is so that Aerith can cast Holy to protect us from Meteor, and Meteor is summoned by Sephiroth because he uses the black materia to do so, which by the end of this game, Cloud still has, and they show him that. So let's just, keep that in mind again. At the end of the game, I mentioned this alternate world where Cloud protects Aerith, but soon after this, we go into the whole sequence. We're fighting, I don't remember the name, something Sephiroth, and then we also fight Sephiroth himself. Let me get into that now. So we cross over into this, I don't know, it's like another dimension, kind of like at the end of Remake, where we fight Sephiroth and we're all separated. The party without Cloud is fighting this guy here. And I kind of feel like this is still happening in Beagle World somehow. And then I already mentioned this, but Zack and Cloud are also fighting Sephiroth. Again, this is the Zack from the Corgi world, and this is the Cloud, I think, from the Beagle world. And Cloud recognizes Zack here. So where this happens, I'm not really sure, but all of this goes down. And then also, Aerith is here to fight with Cloud by the end, fighting Sephiroth with Cloud. I don't know which Aerith this is. Like I don't know. It's Aerith has stuff going on. One of the Aeriths in the world, in one of the worlds, maybe this is the Aerith that's fighting with Cloud now. It's definitely suggested that Aerith has the ability to travel worlds. At least when we see her in the Pomeranian world, she suggests to Cloud, "Oh, this is just my dream. Just play along with it," or something like that. And I think it's in that world where Sephiroth is like, "Oh, that's where you've been hiding," sort of thing. So there's some Aerith is making moves behind the scenes in these worlds, and I'm not really sure how that comes into play. All I know is that there's a version of Aerith that exists, no longer in this Beagle world, but there's one that exists. So I'm gonna put this here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put these up there. But there's something there. But let's go back to Beagle World. So Beagle World, we finish all the Sephiroth fights, all of these ones, right? So then at the end, we get this interesting moment where we see Aerith with Cloud in the Beagle World after this sequence. Even though we're still in the Beagle World. However, we also got Tifa's perspective where Aerith is not actually there. So, what the F? Like, is this a Cloud thing where he's, so traumatized by what has happened that in his mind he has created this world where Aerith exists? Or does he actually see her? And is he actually seeing that rift in the sky in the Beagle world? I don't know what to think of it at this time, but we've established that worlds can be created when fate is breached. But have we breached fate, and what is this other world, and are these worlds overlined, and what's going on with Cloud, sort of thing? So this is kind of happening right now. So a couple things. Oh, I also want to bring this back because this is going to come back later. We see the white materia in the Terrier world at the very opening of the game, when Zack holds Aerith at the beginning. The white materia, is there and established in the Terrier world. So I want us to keep that in mind too. So I'm just gonna drop this up here. Okay, so here we are. These should mostly be facts. Things I've said, except for when I was like, what's going on? Then I don't know what's going on. So I feel like these should mostly be facts. Except this thing. We don't know what's happening here. I just wanted to mention possibilities here. So now let's open up the door to more possibilities. Starting with, let's see, where should we start with? Maybe starting with this. What do we think is going on here? Cloud sees Aerith and is able to interact and interacts with her, but it does not seem like anyone else sees her. I'm fairly sure that's the case. Also, there was another thing. Yeah. Oh, also, Cloud also sees the rift in the sky, which these other worlds have, these alternate worlds have, but he sees this in the Beagle world. So what does that mean? Could it mean, like I said, that Cloud is having a mental break? And we know in original, in the second disc, Cloud eventually kind of gets there because he falls into the Mako River thing, live stream thing, and he comes out of it not well, and that's when Tifa goes in to reconstruct his memories when he and her fall into the Mako. So I don't know if this is kind of playing into that. I kind of feel like that's where this might be going. Like maybe in Rebirth, he's going to continue on and keep saying oh, Aerith is still alive, and the party's going to be like, what the heck are you talking about? We're going to get to that scene. I also kind of suspect if we get that scene where Cloud falls into does he fall into Mako or live stream? I don't know if I'm using terminology correctly there, but when he falls into the live stream or Mako, since he has experience with this, I kind of feel like maybe he's gonna see all these infinite worlds sort of thing, and that's what really causes his mind to break, because he sees all these different possibilities or something like that. And then Tifa has to go when Tifa and him fall in together, and we're playing through that sequence where Tifa reconstructs his memories. It's maybe I mean, that's just another level of oh, what is the truth for Cloud, because he's seen all these different possibilities. What is the truth? And Tifa will ground him and bring him back and be like, hey, no, you're no soldier, and Aerith is dead, this kind of thing. So to kind of bring him back, I wonder if they'll do something like that. I kind of feel like they're gonna emphasize that mental break part of him a little bit. I think that might be interesting. Oh, I mean, are we allowed to influence her theories? I personally not until all this is done. Yeah. I mean, I'm open to it now. I've kind of opened the door. I do have other theories about where the third game is gonna go, but let's get into the Cloud stuff here. Cher did say, we know that Cloud likes to delude himself from his problems as a coping mechanism. Yes, and I hope they keep that aspect of him. I like that as like a character flaw. So I can also believe maybe he's doing that where he's like, oh no, everything's fine. Aerith didn't die. Everything's fine. I'm a soldier. I'm the cool guy, sort of thing. So it kind of also had that effect where, in Remake when he had those little like migraine sort of like kind of moments when he got a little too close to the truth. It had that effect here when everyone was sad about, Aerith dying. It had that moment, and then we pan over and we see Aerith. So I could definitely believe that. There's just now this added element of the world and this added element of him seeing like that rift in the sky sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know. I could also believe that maybe Cloud, I don't know, maybe because he's endured, the experiments with Genova cells and Mako infusion, maybe he has a different affinity to this, the world's kind of stuff. So maybe he can experience worlds simultaneously, which sounds crazy. I almost kind of believe, since Zach also endured the Mako and Genova experiments, he has that kind of affinity as well. So maybe that's why he's kind of involved in this, and why he's I don't know, we've kind of fallen into these alternate worlds from Zach's perspective. So maybe there's something there. Yeah, maybe there's something there with that. But anyway, that's kind of where I am with this. Let's get into my theories about what they might do in the next game. And these are not founded on anything. I just think that this might be kind of interesting. But oh yes, Cher, I did. Did you see the image I posted in the Discord? Yes, I did, and that's super cool. I would have never clocked that as like imagery that they've already used in the original. So that's really interesting too. Thanks for sharing that. So something that I feel like they've kind of subtly emphasized, if that's a thing, is the white materia versus the blank materia, and where that occurs in time. In Remake, I'm really struggling to remember when we see the white materia. I don't know that we ever see it in Remake. Does anyone actually know? Because for sure, when she turns her head, we don't see anything. So at that point, it's kind of suggested that it might be the white materia, but we don't know. So that's an interesting thought. There's also this aspect of white materia, and I don't remember if it says this in the game. I came across this on I think a Reddit post when I was trying to find screenshots, but I wasn't looking for this information, but I just kind of came across it. But white materia is associated with memories, perhaps. So maybe it could be suggested that her materia was the white materia in Remake, up to the point where the fates, take away their that fate. Or where they defeat the Whispers and the Harbinger of Fate, and the Whispers don't talk with Aerith anymore, whatever that thing is, and that Aerith and Red 13 touch on in Rebirth, where they're like, yeah, I don't know these things that I used to know anymore. So I wonder that if that's when maybe the white materia became blank materia. I don't know if that's something that I don't think we do. Only the church scene references it. Okay, so that could be a thing. So in Rebirth, we only really see the blank materia in the Beetle timeline up until the point that Cloud gives her the white materia, and then now Cloud has the blank materia again. I can see a situation where in the third game, Cloud is able to transverse worlds somehow, and by extension, traverse time, and maybe go back somehow. I don't know how this works exactly. Somehow he's able to recharge the blank materia, basically, and give Aerith the white materia in this Terrier timeline, maybe, so that she has it here, so that inevitably she will have it in the Pomeranian timeline, so that inevitably it gets back to them in the Beagle timeline. Something that prompted me to think that Cloud might go back in time to do this, and I don't remember if this is clarified, but I accidentally came across this when I was rewatching my VOD. When we're in this sequence at the opening, and we see Tifa, Barrett, Red 13 in stretchers, and we see Aerith is down too. They're still. One of the security officers says, ex-soldier armed with a buster sword, highly dangerous. So they're still looking for Cloud. I don't know if folks remember this, but it's kind of suggested that they're still looking for someone who resembles Cloud with a buster sword. So someone like that was working with what's the name of their group? Avalanche. So part of me feels, and I don't, maybe this is wrong because I don't remember how they clarified this. Part of me thinks that maybe Cloud came back here to work with this group somehow. Here, all this stuff happens, sort of thing, and he's kind of working with them here to get this materia back here. I don't know. Could that be a thing? Because why else would they be looking for a Cloud-like figure if that Cloud-like figure is here with Zack at the beginning? I'm not sure. The timing there is weird. Yeah, they're definitely messing. I mean, the worlds thing has kind of started to make more sense, but the timing stuff is weird. So if at the beginning of the Terrier timeline we see Zack and Cloud together, we get to Midgar, and then also there's a highly dangerous individual with a buster sword out there who I think they're referring to Cloud, then how did that happen? If he's here, maybe someone comes back here. That's one theory I have. So maybe I can kind of see us like going back and traversing worlds as Cloud and playing through, kind of like what they did in Intermission, where you kind of play an alternate perspective sort of thing. Okay, so Cher says, I believe it was said that all materia consists of memories, which makes sense since Mako came from the live stream. Okay, cool. So then I have another theory with that then. I think that already happened in Rebirth personally. Cloud got the non-empty white materia from Aerith in the dream, and Aerith traded the empty one. Yeah, with it in the forest. Yeah. So that happened. So my theory was like now that Cloud has the clear one, he needs to recharge it somehow with memories somehow, and then put it back. Almost like I can't spoil another movie, but almost basically he needs to put it back so to make sure that sequence happens again. Maybe it's redundant, but something like that. So with the memories thing, I can't help but recall that there's stuff with Marlene that's kind of left open. In Remake, obviously, there's that moment when Aerith and Marlene meet for the first time, and Aerith and Marlene hug something, and Marlene is like, oh. And then it was like, and there's like, don't say anything, which kind of makes me feel like something was communicated there. Something was communicated there, right? And we know from the original that Marlene is, I don't know, sensitive to some kind of stuff. So something happened there. I kind of suspect maybe knowledge was transferred. Because also in the Terrier world, when Zach is interacting with Marlene, and I have this quote here, Marlene says, when she wakes up, a scary man is going to kill her. Like, how the heck does Marlene know all this stuff? I kind of suspect it's because when Aerith and Marlene interact, Marlene inherits Aerith's knowledge somehow, so she can see into the future, perhaps. So I have a little bit of a theory that maybe Cloud can juice up the blank materia by interacting with Marlene somehow and grabbing those and recharging it back, because Aerith, maybe she knew that something might happen, so she kind of left this with this package of knowledge with Marlene for a rainy day, perhaps. I don't know. What are the chances we get a playable Advent Children in Part 3? I would say slim, but not zero. Yeah, I think he'll fill it out with something significant, but I think the white materia / holy usage is already covered. Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe something there. Although with the white materia holy usage, they touch on it right where they in original where the white materia is used and it turns green. Anthony reminded me of this actually, and I don't think that we saw that it turned green. So I don't know if that means that it wasn't activated or if that's something. I don't know. Maybe that's left open on purpose. Maybe there's another step we have to do to activate it. Yeah, not sure. The Act Fast materia, perhaps. Speaking of Act Fast, I have an OG. It only shows its turns green once. Okay, gotcha. So. And they totally skipped over that, that sequence where they let Aerith fall to the bottom, and we don't really follow the materia dropping either. So perhaps vague intentionally. Speaking of Act Fast, there was something that I couldn't remember if it was resolved, and where do I have that? 7 seconds till the end. Enough time for you, perhaps, but what will you do with it? Let's see. So that reads to me like Act Fast. I don't think that was ever really clarified in Remake or Rebirth. I was trying to look back and remember. So I feel like this will definitely come up in the next game. And this is where I get really unhinged. Again, that quote was 7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps, but what will you do with it? Let's see. In this game, there have been some occasions where you have to do a timed input, right? A lot of these are those character development or relationship developing prompts where you kind of have to just respond with something. What if at the end... And I haven't fleshed this through. What if at the end of the next game, we get to that, that same area where, we've had those encounters with Sephiroth, like Cloud and Sephiroth, and then Cloud, Zack, and Sephiroth. I don't even know what the name of the area is. We get there again. 7 seconds to the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? What if we're given with a choice, like choices? I'm talking multiple endings. What if there's a chance for multiple endings here, multiple worlds here? You get to choose what happens in this game. What are the possible options, you ask? Well, I don't know. I haven't really thought this through, but I'm again, this is unhinged. One option, obviously, follows the path of OG, where, okay, let's just say, you Omni Slash, Sephiroth is defeated, Meteor is coming down, but the live stream is able to protect the planet from Meteor with help from Aerith's Holy, I think, is something like that. And then, cue Red 13 and Cubs, and you see greenery, so the planet is healing, sort of thing. There's that. What if there's an option given to Cloud where, hey, you can do that, or you can go into another world and, you can live happily. you can live happily with Aerith. Something like that. I'm not saying I like it, but what if, okay? What if there's something like that? 2 options. What if there's also a secret third option? You don't input anything. And everyone just dies. No one wins. Everyone dies. Imagine these 3 different endings. Imagine 3 different names for these endings. Imagine Final Fantasy VII Regret. Imagine Final Fantasy VII Remember. Imagine Final Fantasy VII Reclaim. I'm just saying. What if each ending has its own title? The third game, yes, has its title that you put on the box, but then actually when you get to the end of the game, depending on what option you choose, you get a different title. You create a different world. What if? So, imagine something like that happens. Final Fantasy VII Reset, where it's like, do you want to go back to the beginning and reset everything, sort of thing? You just you want to redo this again? I don't know. I started flirting with that idea, and I got excited about it. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just saying, what if they do something like that? I wonder what they would do. I don't think they would. But that line gives me pause, right? Like, what will you do with it? Let's see. Like, as if to challenge the player. What are you gonna decide in the 7 seconds that you have to make this choice? Audrey needs to play a certain popular game that shall remain unnamed. And Anthony agrees. I have no. Oh my god. It's got to be Claire Obscure, I feel like, because Anthony really wants me to play that game. One of the alternate worlds is the Kingdom Hearts universe. What if a gummy ship comes in and Squall hops out? King Mickey hops out. I'm just saying the first version of Sephiroth with a single wing is in Kingdom Hearts. So, you just take as a optional boss. So you just take with that information what you will. Option 1, kill Sephiroth. Option 2, give Sephiroth the second chance. Yeah, so imagine that. Imagine somehow you're able to get enough relationship points that you're able to convince Sephiroth to stop and be cool. Imagine how many different which dog would be representative of that? I think a greyhound would be appropriate. Maybe a Saint Bernard. There actually is a popular theory that Final Fantasy Tactics is one of the alternate worlds, and that's why Cloud wakes up there as a secret character. It happens while he's washed away in the live stream. See, imagine Tactics, Kingdom Hearts, Dissidia, Smash Brothers Ultimate. Cloud has gone on to so many different games. There's potential here. Now I'm starting to meme a little bit, but I was pretty serious about the alternate endings for what will you do with it? So anyway, let's see. I kind of think that's like, wow, have I been talking a long time? My voice feels hoarse. But I think that's kind of most of what I wanted to talk about with this. If anyone has any questions about something that I haven't talked about, I would love to hear it. Let me just roll through my notes here. Send me at the. Thank you. I should have hydrated earlier. Thank you. So ultimately, Cloud is still dealing with his trauma from the Mako and Genova experiments and waking up from that, and then kind of taking on that Zack persona. And I guess it's more I guess the experiments messing with his brain and causing his brain to break. So I feel like that's all kind of playing into this stuff here. I do kind of buy into maybe Cloud is also may also have the ability to look into other worlds now, especially that he's crossed over into the Pomeranian world once. Maybe now he has that as a, I don't know. He can do that now, perhaps? I don't know. So, yeah, let's stick with that. Aerith is also an enigma. I do think she died in the Beagle timeline still, and that's, the OG timeline, but somehow she's still floating around. So there's a version of her that's out there that is still floating around these worlds and making moves. It could be, and I remember this theory early on. Anthony also reminded me that maybe the Aerith that exists in the live stream is one that is kind of from the future and knows the events that are to transpire, and somehow, again, with live stream, able to traverse time and space and worlds and things like that. So maybe this is like an all-knowing Aerith, who's making moves behind the scenes against the, I guess, kind of all-knowing Sephiroth, who also knows about his fate and things like that. So, yeah, that's where I think I land. One thing is that all the Zack team-up combat scenes take place in the Act Fast universe, which I believe means that those sequences are non-literal and just symbolically happening in his head. That's interesting. Yeah, in Cloud's head. Yeah. It's so... I could totally... Huh. No, wait. But then at the end of that sequence when Zack gets kicked back out, we see Zack in a church sitting and he's kind of reflecting on what he just saw. And I kind of feel like at the end he says something like, oh, who's to say that we can't unite again or something like that. So I feel like Corgi Zack did fight back to back with Beagle Cloud, and then Corgi Zack got kicked back out into Corgi world or maybe another world. We never saw a stamp there, so I wonder about that. That's partly why I think those other worlds are just memories/dreams in the live stream as well. Yeah, they're definitely dreams in the live stream. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're dreams in the live stream. Yeah, I wonder. They never cross over into the Beagle world. Yeah. I wonder if they ever will. I don't think that they will, though. But somehow Beagle World folks are able to cross into these other worlds because they're real. I think I alluded to this in one of the Rebirth streams. But it reminds me... Am I allowed to say this? It reminds me... No, I won't say it. It's a spoiler. Maybe I'll put it on the Discord. It reminds me of another Final Fantasy game. And that's all I'll say. So yeah. Here's the final board. I hope it all makes sense. I'll get a bigger board for the third game because this one wasn't able to fit. And that's all. Thank you for joining me for my video essay on what I think about the worlds and maybe some things about what are to come. Yeah, we shall see. Only time will tell. So now that I finished this game, Square Enix, go ahead and drop the next one. But anyway, since we have some time left and I have been very eager to play more Queen's Blood, I think I will continue with that. We can keep talking Rebirth as well. I'm kind of thinking of this as like a more chill stream. I mean, now that I'm done with the game, I feel like I have time to, you know, go back to side quests if I want. If there's a side quest that folks think I should check out, I'd be open to that. Thanks Sharon. Thanks Anthony. It was fun. I mean, yeah, they leave a lot for you to think about. I'm keeping my expectations. I'll say it. I'll keep them pretty minimal for the next game. Just because I have all these grand, like, oh, what if they do this? What if they do this? That'd be so crazy. I don't know. I don't genuinely believe that they'll do that. I mean, maybe I think I might be onto something with the materia, the white materia, but and maybe some time travel shenanigans. But yeah, I'm just excited to see what's to come, and we can judge then. Yeah, I don't know. Do we load into chapter 13 and just don't head toward the temple? Is that the final explore the world opportunity? I have no idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back to the actual main story of Queen's Blood. That's what I'm saying, sure. Thank you, Samantha. I definitely was ill-prepared. But, thank you. I'm just gonna go for this one. Okay, and then I go to... Chapter 7. Huh? What? Check out extra settings, Anthony says. Oh, sorry. I don't have the game up. One sec. Boop. Alright, sweet. Oh, skips Zach's story. Interlude, a world apart. Okay, I didn't even know that had a name. That's interesting. So this is something unlocked after you beat the game. I'm closest. Standard. What is the standard conclusion? Aerith? Frezzy, I just got here. Did we solve all the mysteries of 7, Frezzy? Frezzy, you look at this corkboard and you tell me. Does it look like we solved it? I say we solved it. Standard is if you don't max... Oh, I see. Oh. Is there also a character relationship menu? I have no idea. So, you just wanted me to check that out? What? Something here? Party? Anthony's trying to point me to something. System? Play log. Whoa! Wow. I did not do a lot, did I? Ah, here we go. Oh. Huh. Story beats, though. Okay. Interesting. Was this available to me this whole time? Oh, I have exactly the same percentage for Tifa and Aerith. All right. Out of your work, the third installment shall be named FF7 Reyony. Thank you, Frezzy. I am fully expecting that, actually. I don't think it was available the whole time. Got it. Okay, so at this point, I should... Is it at 13? At what point can I not fast travel anymore? I feel like I probably here I can't. Maybe here? Oh, 13. Okay, I'm going to retain current quest completion data. Okay. Haha! This looks familiar. Oh! Yeah. Oh. All right. Sweet. All right. Okay, so back to what's most important. Queen's blood. Oh. It looks like in Corel I still have... Oh, and Junon I have one person I haven't... Wait, was Junon? Junon is older than... Yeah. Maybe I should go here. Oops. Is there a way I can just go straight to, Queen's blood? I'm like blind. I can't... It's hard for me to identify where they might be. It wouldn't be somewhere in here, right? Or would it? Wait, look at all this undiscovered land. Ooh, okay. Oh, do I need... Is it... No, I would still be able to see it, I think. Huh? There's one person here. Oh, there you are. I wasn't zoomed in, that's why. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Oh. Oh. How will I travel? What's the difference? Okay, I'll take the tiny Bronco. Oh, I'm here for ya. I'm afraid this game is gonna get... Queen's Blood's gonna get too complicated where my simple strategies won't work anymore.
Oh, well, would you look at that? I finally hooked a catch, and a good one, too. Bet you thought you could blow me out of
fisherman
the
from
water
Final Fantasy VIII?
just because I'm getting on in years, hmm? Well, think again.
Boy,
I'm this
I think I
town's
like
ace
ya.
angler, Zogan. And I've caught much bigger QB fish than you, Sonny. I tell you that much. You young'uns can thrash all you like, but you'll never beat my years of experience.
Oh ho. you think? All right, I'm just gonna go with this deck. I don't remember anything. Pure Pazak. Who was your favorite character? Who was my favorite character? Oh, man. In this rebirth, dang, that's a great question. And specifically in rebirth, who stood out to me? Who stood out to me? You know the answer, Frezzy? Well, here's the thing. I really like characters in specific situations, I feel like. I mean, Yuffie's just fun, which is crazy because in original, I was not her biggest fan. Just say hot Hojo, you know you want to share. I'm not gonna lie, Hojo actually flashed in my mind first. You can't deny he's got a certain charisma. Yuffie's fun. I mean, I like all the girls. I like Tifa's great. Aerith is great. Elena is really great. Wait, what is this? Oh, I see. Yeah, they're just... I mean, Barrett is also really sweet. He had a lot of sweet, like... Anytime he talks about Marlene, he's just such a sweetie. And his... I feel like his arc in Rebirth was really well done. I feel like that hit me harder in this version than it did in the original. Unfortunately, Cosmo Canyon sequence did not hit as hard for me. I still love Red 13. But it didn't hit as hard. I mean, in general, Red 13 is like one of my favorite 7 characters. If not my favorite, from original. Yeah, I think there's that. I noticed that a lot of players who love Yuffie in Intermission actually seem to turn on her in Rebirth. Probably because the I just want materia stuff is a little too incessant feels a little forced. I mean, that's Yuffie. Obviously, Intermission was her story and hers alone, so they were able to give her a little bit more depth. Maybe here she was in Rebirth, they kind of just gave her some memorable punchy lines. Don't say Chadley. I actively avoided Chadley. I don't even remember the name of the girl, Chadley. All right, how do I play this? Chadette? Honestly, I'm laughing, but I'm not 100% sure that that's not it, but I feel like it's not. But again, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, what's the play here? I feel like I don't want to extend too much. But I also don't want to be afraid to do so. Okay, what happens if we do this? Interesting. Well, I see. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Let's see. Yeah, I might be the dumb one. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Well, we're in it. Okay. Okay. This. Too bad I don't have any that go backwards. I know they exist. Does this make sense? No, he's just gonna take it. I feel like I should do this one just so he doesn't take this spot here. Yeah, does that make sense though? It does, right? Well, let's see. Okay. Oh my god! Oh shit. Ay, ay, ay. It's done. Redo. I don't remember how I play this. Inspiration. Hold on, I'm warming back up. I haven't played this in many days, maybe. Do I want to mulligan this? I feel like I should. I don't remember if I should extend faster or hang back. Literally beat the game already, still using the most basic starting card in her deck. Hell yeah. I already messed up, didn't I? Dude. I just want everyone to know that I know I'm really bad at this. Okay, let's just, that wasn't even, I didn't even think. I don't know, am I supposed to make a new deck? Oh my god, look at these cards. What? Why don't we try? Why don't we try new stuff? Let's try building a deck. I mean, I like these guys. Is that not? Are they not good? These guys? Oh, Mandragora. When played, add Mandragora minion to your hand. Oh, that's kind of good. No? Should I do this one instead of Leprechaun? Oh, my favorite card. Oh, Mandragora. Okay, great. I just discovered it. Okay, I don't like any of these cards that go backwards. I feel like that doesn't... Raise power by 1 for each other enhanced allied card. So, raise power by 1 for each Other enhanced. So that if I have an enhanced card out, then they will get a +1 again. So if I have these, then they'll get +2. Raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1 while this card is played. Allied and enemy? I don't think I like that. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2. That's kind of sweet. When you win the lanes, receive a score bonus of 3. That's kind of sweet. Also really cute. I think for each enhanced card, the power of the Chocobo and Moogle card gets boosted. Oh, I see. Okay. When played, raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. Oh shit. Wait, this is kind of crazy. Can I do? That's but I know it's only 1 slot, but imagine. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 1. This is a 2. Interesting. If I'm gonna use this Loveless card, I feel like this one would be handy. Maybe 2. I don't know. Raise position ranks by 2. I think I like Titan. Allied and enemy cards are destroyed. Raise the card's power by 1. See, I would love to do that destroying card business, but man, that's kind of out of my element. And by element, I mean basic. Yeah, these like lowering your tiles. Wow, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 4. That's kind of sweet. At both Moogle Mage and Moogle Bard. Do I even have that? I don't know. Do I have those cards? What if I don't have them? Well, this is kind of crazy. I think I could get to 3. So I should... When played, add Grangelin Jr. I don't think I have Junior. Like the one Shoalapod. This one? Okay, I'm gonna grab another one of those. Raise power by 2 for each other allied enhanced cards. I have quite a few enhanced thingies, so maybe that's handy. I don't know. Possesses a crystal hard resolve and an overwhelming amount of power. Oh, is it just very strong? I don't know. Let's try it. Raise power by 1 for each other enhanced allied. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that can enhance. Do I have another Mew or Moo? Where's that guy? Maybe oh wait, I thought I just saw him. Oh yeah. Let's do another one of those. Then try deal? I don't know. Make sure you have a lower cost in there. Yeah. I feel like I have a good amount of lower. You need to overlap ones to be able to use twos. Right. Okay, so I have... Okay, I only have 5. But that's... Oh. Maybe I need more. Okay. Quetzalcoatl. Maybe I don't need 2. Maybe I get a cactar. And... maybe no Titan? Well, he's kind of strong. Mandragora gives you more. Oh, true. When you play a Mandragora, you get another level 1. Ah! Oh! So you play a Mandragora, you get another one in your hand. You play that Mandragora, you get another one in your hand? Wait, do you get the card even if you don't have the card in your deck? So when you play it, add Mandragora minion to your hand. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm stupid. So once you play it, you can get the other one in your deck, and then I'm done. No, only one other minion. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, cool. Let's try this. The minion is not a Mandragora. Alright. Gets created in your hand. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, it's not a card. It's just like a... it's a minion. Oh, God. Okay, let's try this. I think I don't like this Loveless card. Oh. Oh, no, but it doesn't enhance. Shit. God damn it. Oh, that's a 2. Huh. Damn it. I'll have... Honestly in good shape? Okay. Maybe this would be good. Oh, but he's just gonna take everything. Let's try. Yeah, of course you would. This doesn't really help me, right? This helps him, if anything. Well. Huh. This puts me ahead. Actually, this puts me ahead. That's interesting. Oh, but then. Well, I don't have. I want to try it. Oh, I effed myself. Wait, what is this? Ah! Shit. I helped him. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't think I like Quetzalcoatl, maybe. Oops. Edit. I think I do need more. I need more that go up like this, like grasslands. So maybe crystalline crab? Maybe this. Oops. I don't know. This Moo card, I'm not sure. Oops. God, sorry. So maybe I'll try it like this. I'll try it like this. Oh, 2 Mandragoras right away. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh! Cool. Oh, oh, that's good. That's good. That's exactly what I need. Huh. No. Well, maybe I didn't play this right. Is this bad? I should wait, huh? Okay. Huh. I feel like yes. Wow, look at us. Oh, I could do... Oh no, I can't. Fudge. Suppose I could do this. Yeah, how you like that. 2, 8. Oh, this is stronger. Hmm. 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 Okay. Oh, what? What if I did this? Let him try to take the middle one, and then I take it back with this. Oh, but then he'll take it back. So should I just do this? Oh, that does sound good. I feel like I'm not gonna get it. Oh! What? What? Huh? No! No! Damn it! Wait. Oh no! I don't think I can win. 10, 9, 10. Oh, raise power by 1 for each other enhanced allied and enemy card. Okay, so if he enhances again, it'll get strong. Well, I don't know. Oh, but okay. I lost. Yeah. So how about... Oh, yes, you may recommend another card. Please do. Ah, there are cards with the ability to replace. Right. Okay. Okay. Is there a specific one you're thinking of, or just in general? Because now I'm feeling like... Yeah, so you can use that to put over your existing pieces to reclaim a spot. Yeah, that would be good. I also like that as like a last turn. When someone thinks they have you, then you could be like, No, you don't. Sort of thing. Archdragon, it subtracts power as well. Okay, check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna not do something here because I want Zogan to move out more. Is that right? I hope that's right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to bait them out to do something that you can take back. Man. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's okay. No! No! Oh, what? Huh? I thought I couldn't do anything. Huh? Yeah? I'm just passing. Oh my god. Jesus. No! And then he thought I reset and he was like freaking out. I was like, what? Oh no! What are you doing, bro? It's okay. No! Yeah. Okay. I don't like Loveless. It could be good, but I just can't find a good opportunity to play it. So I'm just gonna take it out. Wrecked. Archdragon. Maybe I don't have that. I recall there's a way to... Yes. Let's see. A replacement. Is that it? Oh, I only have this guy. Oh. Replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. So I can only play it as a replacement. So let's be careful about this. I don't think I like Mew that much.
I
oh!
tell you.
No!
Just one? Oh, Looks like I've got myself a real
Okay,
lunker.
I guess I'll play from down here. Okay. Yeah, Liz's game jumps into ocean. Just end it. Yeah, tactics tribe. I needed the back attack. All right. Let's keep Titan out for now, but. Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared. Gonna replace something eventually. Take that one. Damn it. Damn it. That's not what I want to do. Let's see. Oh, skipped? Interesting. Skip? No! Oh, you scaring me. Oh, did I win? End match. I shouldn't keep it going, right? Okay, let's just take it. Replace cards, you say? Replace cards, you say? Zemzelet. Zimzelabim. That's a Red Velvet song. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play. I kind of like that shape.
Goodness me. Serves me right. Queen, time it wrong. Just look what happened to me. Guess I had to...
That took a long time. God, what time is it? That took a long time. All right. Junon. Done. Corel. Let's get in here. Is there a way to go straight to tactics? Straight to Queen's Blood people? Just got. Oh yeah. Oh no, I already beat these. Right? This means they won? Or no? I think so. Would it not show if I haven't explored that region? I could believe that. And wait for the tactics remaster. It's very exciting. This means I beat them, right? Oh, there's a town outside Gold Saucer. Might need to zoom in a lot. Oh, maybe I didn't fight them. These are checkmarked. Oh, so I didn't. These are not checkmarked. I didn't fight any of these?
The best way to make sure.
All right.
This is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here. All passengers with the reservation boarding their train.
We got a strategy. Replace.
I'm on the hunt for new love, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is impossible. How am I supposed to choose which of my babies to use when they're all so adorable?
Oh boy.
Oh man, you've got perfect timing.
Name's Dokkacha. I believe in my cards and they... You want to know how I got them to love me?
With praise. You're so cute, but I also want to tell them how strong and hardworking they are too, you know? Which...
All right. We need one more. One more win. Oh, Rictus. I like the way that card looks. Oh my goodness. Probably. Well, why don't we keep this one just to see how that can be a factor here. Might be a fan of the Mandragora. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess. Oh god, let me see what that was. When first enfeebled, raise the power of allied cards unaffected tiles by 4. Enfeebled? Enfeebled. Oh boy. Oh. Then something's up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's take a second here. We could do that. We could do that. We could also do that. Oy. You might just do it again. Right? Well, let's just see. Oh! Oh! Oh, I should put it here. Give me that minion. Skip! Oh, hell yeah! Okay, oh shit, wait, no, I'm super... No, hold on. Okay, let's cook on this. Well, let's go ahead and just put this guy down. Okay. This could be good, right? This could be good. Yeah. Samantha with the posture check. Thank you. Okay. He keeps beefing up his guy. So if I do that and then I do okay, let's see what this does. Okay, we already got this in the bag, but let's see what... Okay. Well, let's not get complacent, because if he does a replace at the end, I'm gonna be so mad. Hell yeah! Okay. Yes. Actually, first try. And I think we raised rank.
No! My poor baby! As much as I hate to admit it, it seems you have a
Blood
much stronger
tactician?
bond with your cards than I do. Just what
Blood
do you say
technician
to
or
them to get them to love you so much? Huh. So you let your actions speak loud. By the way, on a completely different
Oh.
subject, have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one. I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
Dude, they're gonna put out the Shadow Blood Queen in the next Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy
Congratulations, Cloud.
set.
You have attained the rank of Blood Tactician.
Watch.
Speaking of, I've received intel that Regina, the card game maven you met on the Shinra 8, is in Gongaga, a clash between two players in here. I can't wait to...
All right, let's do this. Maven. Was it Maven? Should I just get these guys while I'm here? No, let's just, now that we know where these are, go to... Where was it? Regina? Would it show up in my quest? Oh. Oh wait. Where is she? Hey, Sam. Are we having fun with Rebirth? We are. We're just having some fun with Queen's Blood now. We got credits, so we're just going back and having some fun with Queen's Blood. I feel like I didn't get to, after a certain point, I couldn't tear myself away from the main story, so I'm going back for that stuff now. Oh, going gaga. Duh. Queen's Blood, I love it. I hope it's gonna come back again in part 3. Yeah, it seems to be super successful amongst fans of the game, so maybe so? Although, actually, I'm not sure. Did they? Maybe I'll find out. I was gonna say, although they didn't bring back Fort Condor from the intermission DLC, so
Don't forget to try
maybe
some
the
of our
mini
home-
games are exclusive to the game, but maybe not. I guess maybe Fort Condor wasn't as a big. I actually didn't play any of it from the intermission DLC. The ending really hurt. It hurts. It hurts in that I need to know.
Oh, really? Well,
Cloud, fancy seeing you again.
Oh, true. I mean,
What are you
seeing and
doing here?
playing card games in 8 and 9, so
don't tell
fans
me.
loved
Are you here
card
for a
games
match?
in this game as well.
I'm game. I
And this one is
guess.
good. I will say. The one in 9, I played 9, and that one did not click with me,
Come
personally.
on. You doing this or what?
Nathan, I haven't played this. Might get it just because I want something big today. It's to play. It's pretty big. Did you already play Remake, Nathan? Can you remind me? You should certainly start with Remake if you haven't. Yeah, there's no card game in 9 and no war and bossing, say. Tetramaster RNG is the dumbest thing ever. Thank you, Nathan. Okay, Nathan played Remake. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're already 1/3 of the way to the end of this remake series, so yeah, I'm glad you said it, and I know other people feel the same. But they explain the RNG, and they explain how the game works, and oh god, I don't even remember. There's a clip of me playing this. It's like the power level or something is not just a straight power level. It indicates a range, and then within that range, yeah, there's the RNG. So if you play the card, even if it looks visibly higher in power, you could still fail to overtake. I don't know, some kind of BS like that. And yeah, we don't talk about it. Oh, did Fort Condor get back in the Junon region? You know what, Sam? You're probably right. I really didn't do a lot of the side quests and side content in this, so you're probably right. I think Frezzy is denying the existence of Tetramaster because, we, as fans, maybe fans did not like Tetramaster and deny its existence, even though you're forced to do it as part of the main story, if I recall correctly. I guess I don't need Griffin right away. Let's just try to get Mandragoras out. Oh, and I get a Griffin again. Alright, well, that's alright. If we all had $1 for the number of bombs Tetramaster has produced, we could all retire. And Anthony just posted the clip. This game almost took half of my life, since it took me 300 hours to unlock Platinum Trophy for this game. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, Nathan, if you're ready for Rebirth, it's here for you. Get ready for another half of your life. Oh boy, that's not good. 2 halves. That was one of the decisions of all time. That it was. Yeah, I will say, card games have never really been my thing. But I'm having a good time with this one, I'll say. All right, I'm in an interesting spot here. Interesting. Oh, Internet says that this game Platinum difficulty is 8 out of 10, but Remake was 5 out of 10. Interesting. Nathan, are you a... Oh, sorry, not Nathan. Sam, are you a platinum... Do you pursue platinuming the games that you play? Slay the Spire was my gateway drug. Hear a lot of good things about it. I don't know anything about it, though. Damn. Oh my god, oh, no, we're okay. I feel like this would be better. hope. Oh no! I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the cactar. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh my god! Got me. F, dude. Okay. Well, all is not lost. I could do this. I could also do this. This might be good because then I get the bump. What's more likely to screw me? Maybe this would be, or this would be less likely to screw me. Cause I don't know if he would destroy this guy. Or yeah, he already destroyed. So this one destroyed, and you got up and left. If I do this, oh, he could. Oh, even this one. Okay, well, if he has another one, then I'm screwed. Aw, Sam, not that much into it, but since 7 is my favorite. Oh my god. And I waited 4 years for the game, and I was like, why not? Let's give it a shot. Nice, Sam. Hey. I think that's the way to do it. Like, pick and choose your battles. If there's one specifically that you're really into, go for that one. I would definitely feel too fatigued. Oh, in general, I'm not someone who pursues platinum, but if I was someone who pursued it for every single game I play, I would certainly feel fatigued quickly. So I hope Square balances platinum difficulty for part 3, not so hard and not so easy. Yeah. I try to platinum if I can. The last few games I've played, I got the platinum. Man, I do respect that because you're getting the most out of the game, and you're fully taking advantage of all the things that the developers have made for the game. So, yeah, that sounds fun too. All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, that doesn't really help me. Put this one down first, though. Just in case he destroys one of his cards. Oh. Am I good anyway? Unless he destroys a card. Am I good? Oh, thank God. All right, cool. I played all the Souls games, so obviously I'm not going to platinum all the Souls games I've played so far. Ah! Souls games, eh? Oh, no! God, it just jumps right into it.
Come.
Let me tell you a story. Once, there lived a queen of peerless beauty and compassion.
Oh, they gotta make this card.
She loved her people, and they in turn loved her. But one day, a change came over the queen. In the blink of an eye, her love turned to hate, her compassion to cruelty.
Yes, queen.
Fair and beauteous though she remained, her heart became black as pitch. Conquest was now her cause, her subjects mere fodder to feed her boundless ambition. And so her kingdom grew as her people perished. Until, that is, a ray of hope
Oh!
appeared. A sorceress who would be their salvation. The Emerald Witch, they called
Oh my
her.
god.
And with her
this
arcane
the story
powers,
of Wicked?
she led the people in rebellion, captured the queen, and put her to death. Yet from the tyrant's body spilled blood as dark as shadow. And from this wicked ichor, the myriad fiends of the world were born.
Myriad fiends.
And that is the story of the Shadow Blood Queen. Some call it a parable, a myth, a fairy tale, and I wish it were. But she is as real as you and I.
Oh.
And she is coming. Her resurrection is nigh. You know what must be done. She cannot be allowed to return. She must not reclaim her throne. I pray you will succeed where I so miserably failed.
Dude.
You
What?
are our last hope, Cloud. I await you at the haunted hotel.
Oh!
You must hurry.
You're a real guy? Oh.
Don't mind me. Not been feeling so hot. Hey, Cloud.
Oh!
Do you know anything about the Shadow Blood Queen card? It's the most powerful card in the world. One of a kind. Though, it seems there's a special card that can supposedly counter it. The Emerald Witch. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. I'm really tired is all. Too many competitions
Whoa. Okay.
Well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Now,
So do I should go to the haunted hotel now. I should definitely go. This is a gold saucer, right?
Sweetheart, would you be mine forever?
A long and happy marriage to you.
Oh, they proposed.
Soon to be newlyweds. What say we all do some
cute.
celebrating? One and all to the gold saucer.
Alrighty.
Welcome to paradise. The gold saucer. You see, we're going to Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
Oh. Ghosts.
And away we go.
Man, I remember seeing that kind of cutscene for the first time
We've
after
arrived at your destination.
one of the Queen's Blood rank up fights, and that really it shook me. Oh! What? Was he always here?
I'm afraid you're not up to the challenge just yet. Go and train. I'll be here.
Oh, he must be 9. level? I'm 8. I'm 7? Okay. Yeah, I'm 7. Okay. Alright. That's not too far away. I think I want to dress up as the Shadow Blood Queen for Halloween. Anthony, you want to be the Emerald Witch?
All I wanted was some R&R.
I feel like my role as the heel of this channel kind of makes sense. Oh, come on, let me jump. Oh, there we go.
Reyony, now give me a look like you're ready to throw down. Oh yeah, are you hyped up for the match?
Oops, excuse me.
Next, let's have you look over here.
Yeah? Or a Lidrell. What would be the best Final Fantasy VII costume that is not obviously a Final Fantasy VII costume? But if you know, you know.
You kind of look like you do. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I'm Reyony, an up-and-coming.
Rihanna! Train man, so true.
Right
That's good.
And I was really you literally, what do you say?
Let's do it. Gotta say, I'm liking this deck. I'm moving up. Not as basic anymore. Audrey sure loves to declare herself the villain of the stream more than anyone ever actually suggested. Cher, I'm just trying to get ahead. I'm trying to get ahead of the accusations. Okay. I know they're coming, and I'm just gonna say it first so that I can't be hurt by it. I kind of feel like I should put the minion earlier. Oh, actually, does that make sense? I'm trying to think of if I need to replace a card, the minion would be an easy one to replace. Right? Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe I should put it later. Oh yeah, I really wish I had a card that could do it all. Okay. Okay, good for you. Happy for you. Good for you. Shit! Nice move. Love that for you. Love that for you. Maybe this. Does that make sense at all? Shoot, maybe not. Maybe later. Damn, what's going on? No? What's that do? Okay. Doesn't do much for you. I guess this. Hey, you're doing a lot right now. Should be good. Right. Let's see. I'll pass for now. Oh. Hey. Am I doing all right? Replace an ally and lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. Ooh, this could be interesting. Kind of scary.
Gross.
Yeah, if you're doing so much heavy lifting,
Stare.
yeah.
That knitted brow, glistening perspiration. I've never. And you, Mr. Card Shark.
Have you ever thought about becoming Moa? We could team up. Be a card, you and me. Take
No.
Harsh.
We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After
All right. Should I put that other replace card in? I don't know. Let me just keep running this deck, and then once I start running into a wall, I'll start switching up the cards again.
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead.
Monster burger with beef. We hope you enjoy.
Oh. Oh.
Is there anyone out there who?
I think I keep saving because I remember there was one that
What are you looking at?
you had to bet money
Want a
on.
piece of me or something? Easy now. Name's Mahir, though some call me the child. I've not been feeling it lately. Like Queen's blood.
Let's do it. I see you. I see you. I wish I could take that spot from you. I don't have anything. Kind of weak right now. Huh. I'm scared he's gonna take it. Okay, good for you. Damn. Maybe this would do me more good right now. 9. Oh man, that's pretty good. Hey. I think this should. This one's better. How dare you? Damn, should I take it back now? Should just take this one. Shit. I'm a lost cause either way, I feel like. Yeah. Anything really? You can't take it back if he takes it, like if he puts a card there? Yeah, this is a wash. Let's try to throw in that one, that other replace card. I wonder if I should get rid of one of these. Maybe Cactar. Hasn't really. Hasn't really come in handy. Yeah, why not? Oops.
And here I thought you'd burn so.
Oh, hey!
All right. Oopsie. try this. Oh, man. Damn. Damn. Hey, Winter. Can you remind me your name? Nice. I like it. Winter the Snow Wolf. Is winter your favorite season? Do you prefer colder weather? It's based off of Elsa from Frozen. Gotcha. What the F just happened? Bad idea. Quite feel like a good idea. Actually, let's try it. Oh my god, this guy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the second one, but yeah, like Anthony said, we've only seen the first one. I think I might have heard like the big song from it, perhaps. Into the Unknown is the one I was thinking of. Okay. Now we're doing something. Uh-oh. What's going on, friend? Okay. Just do that. Could do this. And then put down the Shoalapod. But that wouldn't help me win the bottom row. Wouldn't help me win the bottom row anymore. want to try it though. You love a song? Yeah, Frozen music is really good. I feel it's yeah. It definitely took off. The music took off, I think, for a good reason. I really like the Frozen music. In the first movie, and in the second movie, I've heard that song only.
Ouch! Not only was your defense on point, but it was hotter than the sun. And now,
Okay. Oh, rank increased again.
Congratulations, Cloud. By the way, it read, I'll be waiting for you at the hotel in the Gold Saucer. Are they inviting you to play Queen?
But I thought I needed to be rank. Oh. I thought I need to be a higher rank. Or is this the other person? Wait. There it is. Man, even navigating the map in this makes me feel motion sick. I think it said you needed rank 9. Didn't I just hit rank 8? Well, here I come.
Welcome to paradise, the Gold Saucer. Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service.
Go square.
Let's make practice, Kumo.
Ooh, can I suggest an opening move? Yes.
Magical day.
I would love an opening move suggestion.
I'm glad you came. I am the dread of Balon. The Queen doesn't know what I'm up to yet, what I'm plotting.
If you put Crystalline's tab in the bottom left, then Sholopod above it, you cover more ground earlier. Okay.
You must show me what you are capable of before she discovers us.
I think it said you needed rank 9. Doesn't this mean I'm rank 8? No? Is that not what that means? Ramu! Cool. Alright, let's try to get Sholopod. No Sholopod, but let's just go ahead and throw this guy down here. I'll just do this. I'll do this instead. Okay. Here's the Sholopod. Obviously doesn't help me now, but what can we do? I need more cards that can build down, I think. Yeah, not as helpful now. Okay. Let's just do this. Thank you, though. Yeah, it would have been nice if we got it sooner. The first time this card is enhanced, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. This is hard. Damn. I don't really have the opportunity to use this unless I let him take the bottom one. Just the one, right? Yeah. Okay. He didn't take the baits. Could be anything that gets the Shoalapod in that middle left spot, really. It gives you 2 full columns in 2 turns. Yeah. That would be pretty sweet. Luck of the draw wasn't with me. Would it be worth it even? No, I don't think so. Why don't we just grab it for ourselves? Oh, actually. Oh. Okay. Well. Who are you? Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh, I don't even have any one. Oh, that's okay. That doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, it does. I don't have any ones. Oh, yeah. Can I do this? Oh, I could replace it. Okay. Or should I have done this one first and then replace it? Huh. This doesn't really... Oh, it does. It does boost. It boosts the top. But I'm not so worried about that. Am I? No. Wait. What? Oh my god. Maybe I should do this. The more booster you get, the stronger E3 is, right? Yeah. I think I need to do this. And then this. Dude, if they're gonna replace on me, I feel like they're gonna F me. Oops. Okay. Okay, hopefully this is enough. Okay, great. Let's end it. Woohoo!
Well played. Not that I ever truly doubted your potential.
I think if you dress up as Ladrella, you have to be this version.
Letter? What letter?
You remember, don't you? The inn at Calm. I hung it on your door, though I signed it in the proprietor's name.
So that was you.
Oh no, I don't remember.
Forgive my subterfuge, but I was in dire need of a skilled player. And you certainly did not disappoint. You were even able to best me. Which, while impressive, won't be enough. Not if you intend to hold the Shadow Blood Queen's card in your deck. That foul thing's the source of this nightmare. The very embodiment of the villain herself. Through the card, she feeds on the wielder's life force, claiming their strength, that she may one day be reborn. Countless players have succumbed to this vile curse. And now one more death is all she requires to return.
One more death.
Cloud. Find the sorceress. She who rallied the people. She who deposed the queen.
Is she gonna be someone we know?
Witch. Her card sleeps in Nibelheim with a monster of chaos. And there it shall remain until you can defeat her wielder and prove yourself worthy of her power. Hurry, Cloud. The queen must be stopped.
What did they say? A monster? Someone in Nibelheim? Who could that be? I can think of a couple things going on in Nibelheim. All right. I think maybe now's a good time to stop. This was fun. Going back to the game and doing some of the stuff that I was interested in before, but didn't quite get around to in, I guess, my main part of the playthrough. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just kind of finish out this Queen's Blood stuff now that I'm kind of focused on it. I actually had fun playing it today. And I really appreciate the advice that I got. Yeah, I think the challenge from Queen's Blood feels a lot less stressful than the challenge of combat in this game. So I feel a little bit more relaxed. I mean, obviously there's the aspect that this is like, I don't know, like, I don't feel pressured to have to do it in a stream if I can't finish a match. Although I haven't had that problem yet. So, yeah, I mean, we're chill. We're having fun. So maybe more to come. Got a plan for next game yet? No, not really. I don't know. I have ideas for like little quick experiences. Maybe just some of those indie titles that I was kind of interested in trying, or since we're, getting close to October, maybe something kind of spooky or something more leaning into the horror genre. So we'll see. But for like a long form thing, not really sure. Admittedly, Anthony's been not suggesting, but he knows that I would be into the vibe of Claire Obscure, so he's gonna put that in my mind. And the only problem is if I do it and I dedicate myself to streaming it, then that's gonna take a long time, because my availability is a little intermittent. So we'll see how that goes. I feel differently if you had to bang your head against a single match for an entire stream. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll get there. I don't know. Yeah, today was the first time I actually had to think about a different strategy than before. I'm getting into replacing cards now, so we'll see how this develops for me. Thank you all for listening to the ramblings of a crazy person and enduring my my 7 brain vomit and just me just kind of planning, but kind of off the cuff, trying to figure out what I was trying to say here. So I'm glad to have it on record, some of the ideas that I have about what's to come. And let's just say this time next year, once the game is out, just kidding, I don't know if it's going to come out, but let's just say after the game comes out, and if any of those predictions came true, let's, let's meet back here and talk about how I did. And I can say, yes, I called it. I called that there was going to be multiple endings. I called that there was going to be, each ending was going to have a different title that starts with Re. And I called that there would be some shenanigans with the blank materia and time travel. So, of course, this is all... Like, in my heart, I feel like it's... In my brain, I feel like it's not something that would happen, but my heart feels, I don't know, something like that. So, we'll see how it goes. But again, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see what happens next. I'm kind of feeling more Queen's Blood, or we might pivot to something else. If you're interested in making any suggestions, you can feel free to check out our Discord and post it in the appropriate text channels and recommendations for me. And as we like to say on this channel, no promises. You can throw your recommendations there, but ultimately, I'm just gonna go with what I'm interested in, and just make a very compelling recommendation, and I may feel so inclined to check it out. Yeah, this all culminates in Stamp's memories filling the empty materia. I do like the idea that Stamp is actually the final boss enemy that we've floated around. I kind of like that a lot. Samantha, good night to you too, Samantha, and everyone else. Thank you again for hanging out. Once again, my name is Audrey, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.